Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Tay, and I am here to review the 2015 Soul Train Awards. As I told you guys before, I was going to review this instead of reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I do still plan on reviewing it. It's just that it's probably going to come tomorrow, but it comes on the same time as the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reunion. So, but see, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, that shit comes on demand, so I'm not really worried about that. But see, look, for some reason they don't have Real Housewives of Atlanta on demand. They got every other franchise but that one, and that's the most popular one. At least, so I thought, but whatever. Let's just get into these awards. So we got Erykah Badu hosting, and she did pretty good. She did really well, and I think she could come back next year. She did really great. And so she opens up the show singing like a couple of her songs, like a little snippet or whatever, and she does this little skit or whatever, and she was saying how she said, she told them this year, don't let none of the rappers in this year. This is strictly about R&B, which I can respect because, even though I am more of a rap girl, I do like R&B as well. And sometimes I do just like to listen to just straight up R&B. So, I mean, it was refreshing, and especially with today's rap, you know what I mean? Like, I listened to some of the songs of today's rap, but some of the songs I just be like no, like I can't fucking do it. But and she threw a little shade at Iggy because she did a little skit where, after she had said that rappers couldn't come, she had her phone like her phone was ringing, and they pretended like as if Andre Three Stacks had called her to ask about why rappers can't come, blah blah, and then they pretended that Young Thug was on the other line, and she was saying like, yeah, I said rappers can't come, you one of my favorite rappers out right now, but and she said something else. But then what really caught my attention was when she pretended that Iggy Azalea had called the phone, and she was like, oh yeah, actually you could come, cause what you do ain't rap. I said, bitch. I said, Erykah Badu, girl, now you won't right for throwing that shade at Iggy. But I won't mad at her though, cause yeah, what that shit that Iggy be doing ain't rap, but yeah, I wasn't really mad at her. I said, ooh, Erykah Badu, you was throwing some shade, honey. Now Iggy better not get her ass on Twitter and try to come for Miss Badu, cause I ain't having it. Now. That other Azalea bitch already tried to come at Miss Badu. Y'all remember what was it? A few months ago on some bullshit. Now I wish Iggy would. I wish she would. I'm sorry. I ain't having it. I just no. Because y'all know how Iggy do. Now, she been kind of quiet these last few months, but, I feel like she did something recently, though. I don't know. I can't remember. But for the most part, it seemed like she been quiet for the last few months. But, yeah, the way Erykah just said it, though, it just had me cracking up. But, we get to the first category, which is Best New Artist, and they had Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell Martin present the award, and you know how they do. We all know that Tisha Campbell and Tashina Arnold they're like this, you know what I'm saying? Even after all these years of after being on Martin and everything, they're still close. So they was fooling around on stage, and as they were presenting the nominees, and then and then Tisha, not Tisha, but yeah, Tisha, she was about to present the award, like, as far as who won, and Tashina was like, no, I want to do it. Like, she was acting like a little ass kid. She was like, no, why do you get to present who's the winner? And Tisha was like, "We Tashina, we ain't doing this," and then she she let Tashina present the award, and like I said, best new artist went to Jadena. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really mad. Well, because Dej Loaf was in the category too, and I felt like she's done more than him. But at the same time, are we still considering her a new artist? Like, she kind of been out, you know, for a minute. Excuse my ratchetness, y'all, with my hair. Shit ain't all the way in the damn thing, but yeah, I don't know. And then there was some other girl named Alyssa Cara. If I hope I'm saying her name right. I've heard of her, but I haven't listened to her music. But I've heard some people say that she got some good music. So I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about if I felt like he should have won or not. But you know, congrats to him because I do like him. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a very handsome man, very very handsome. And I mean Nigerian and Irish. Oof, that's a good combination. If they come out like that. But but anyways, we have Tyrese perform. The performance was good. I liked it. Notori Naughton. I feel like I always say her name wrong, but you know, the girl that played Lil Kim and was also in, of course, 3LW and now plays on Power. She performs best dance performance, and of course Silencio, the Nene guy, he won. Now I said, okay, no rappers allowed. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me fix this thing. My thing was, okay, no rappers allowed, but why the hell is he there? I'm just saying. I mean, you know. I mean, I know, you know, that he not really rapping. It's more of like a dance kind of thing. But still, he's still rapping. If you, I mean, y'all know. Y'all know what I mean. I'm just saying. I don't, like, why was he there? Y'all said no rappers, even if he not doing no lyrical shit. He still was technically rapping for that damn song. So therefore, he shouldn't have been there. Somebody should have accepted that award on his behalf. But I'm just saying. But like I said, I knew he was gonna win that. I'm tired of the fucking song Nene. My nieces and nephews still be dancing to that shit. Every little kid I know still be dancing to that shit. It's so fucking irritating. Like I would pick T Wayne's Nasty Freestyle over the fucking Nene any day. Because I'm kind of tired of that song too. I'm just saying. But I would pick the Nasty Freestyle over the fucking Nene any day. But next up we have Jeremiah performance. I think he did pretty good. I wasn't mad about it. He performed a couple. Did he perform 2 songs? I think he performed, including the song that he has with J. Cole. But you know, of course, since rappers couldn't be there, we didn't get his, you know, verse. But next up we have I don't even know who the presenters were. I didn't catch their names, but they little skit that they did, they presented best collabos, by the way. But the little skit that they did, it was so cute, you know. Basically showing like how you supposed to collaborate with people and how it can go wrong sometimes or whatever. But it was so funny though. She the girl that was a part of the presenting, she was she was funny. She was really funny. But for best collaboration, of course, the winner was Omarion, Chris Brown, and Janae for Post to Be, and near one of them motherfuckers there. Near one of them was there, so they accepted the award on their behalf. We have V Bozeman, I think. Oh, okay, yeah. I think she was she was an up and coming performer. She performed during the commercial break. She sounded pretty good. I like that song that she performed. So yeah, moving on from that, we have Erica doing a skit where she's making everybody put their phone up. She made Tyrese put his phone up and a couple of other people, and she she starts singing Tyrone, and then in the middle of her performance, like, well, around the end of her performance, they had this dude named Tyrone come out, and he was like, Erica, for the past 10 years, you've been you've been calling my name and everything. Like, I'm tired of everybody calling Tyrone. I'm tired of dropping off everybody to their mom house and this, that, and the third. Like, this shit was funny. So they bring so-called security up there, and she to like back her up, and she proceeds to finish. And she was like, but you can't use my but she did that a few times before she said phone. I was like, that Erykah Badu, she is a trip, but I love her though. But that was a cute little skit. We have Kat Graham, who presents the Centric Certified, and the winner of that award was Tyrese. I haven't heard of his new album, but I've heard a lot of great reviews from it. I've heard a lot of people say that it was a good album. So yeah, I mean, I like Tyrese, you know. I don't always like him on social media because he be just saying some dumb shit, but I do like him as a actor and as a artist. Regina Hall presents Jill Scott with Lady of Soul. Well deserved, and like I said, I'm glad she was honored with something. You know, the thing about it is, sometimes people don't get honored until they're dead and gone. But I'm glad that, you know, they caught Jill while she's still here, well and alive, and just living life and breathing, because she definitely deserves the Lady of Soul award. Like, it's been overdue, you know. I just love me some Jill Scott, y'all. I really do. And she performed some of her songs. I wanted her to stay up there longer and perform more, but you know, I know it was only like, what, a 2.5 hour show, so you know. Like, I was up in the room like, chill, chill. My mom was like, girl, calm the hell down. Like, I'm telling you, I love Jill Scott, yo. Like, she is just such an inspiration. Like, she's definitely somebody to look to as motivation. You know, like, she just seemed like she's just a cool ass person. Like, oh my god, like, y'all just don't understand. I love Jill. Like, but I was just very excited for her to get that award, like I said, because I definitely feel like she deserved it. Moving on from that, Erykah comes back out using auto-tune, and she was like, I know y'all rappers think that y'all invented this shit, but you know, like, the shit been used way before rappers even thought about the shit, you know. But they do she said something about how did she say something about how rappers be biting off of them or something like that? But she was like, well, now we gonna bite off of y'all and do a little cipher, because y'all know how the hip hop awards, they do the cipher junk. They, you know, they do the ciphers and everything. So they did a little cipher with Chrisette Michele, Eddie Levert, KC from Jodeci, and Layla Holloway, and I think they all did good. Even KC, I think, you know, but y'all know KC, he always do that yelling like, ooh yeah. Y'all know how he do. He always doing that yelling and shit. That's just how he sings. But I think even he did good. Him and Eddie, they kind of did a little, you know, who can, you know, out sing each other or whatever. You know, KC, he gotta be all extra and shit. But like I said, it was good. I enjoyed it. Erykah Badu, she was the DJ for that cipher, and I forgot who they had on the piano, but yeah, it was pretty good. And I think they should incorporate that more into the Soul Train Awards. I'm not saying they should do like full blown ciphers. And of course they were, singing, but I'm not saying they should do full blown ciphers like they have a whole bunch of ciphers throughout the show. But I definitely think every year they should at least have one with a few great artists. Moving on from that, we get the lovely Jasmine Sullivan performing. She, is talking to Babyface and saying how I guess the song is inspired by him, and she brings out the group After Seven, and I knew the song that they performed, but I didn't know the name of the group. My mom had to tell me, but I mean, I enjoyed the performance, and my mom also was telling me that his brothers was a part of the group or whatever. I guess she thought it was two of them that was, up on the stage at first, because it was two of them that was in the group. But apparently, I guess she looked closely and seen that it was only one brother, one of Babyface's brothers performing. But I was like, well, shoot, the other dude that you was talking about looked like his brother too, but she like it wasn't him, so, But, I mean, it was a good performance. I enjoyed it. Janelle Monáe presents Song of the Year. That went to Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars. They still winning awards for that damn song, huh? But, I mean, I ain't mad because, I mean, I still like the song to this day. It's just some songs I don't get tired of, and Uptown Funk is one of them. And maybe that's because I don't listen to it all the time. So, like, whenever I do decide to listen to it or hear it on the radio, I still be jamming. But, next we get Erica Campbell and Tasha Combs' performance. You gotta have the little gospel segment in there. And, I enjoyed the both of them. I really did. We have Babyface's honorary award. L.A. Reid presents it to him. We get a performance with Tevin Campbell. And he still sounded pretty good. It looked like life been kind of kicking his ass though, but that voice was still good. So, bigs up to him. Brandy performs. Fantasia performs. Now, y'all know. I mean, I love Fantasia and everything, but the girl be over singing sometimes. Now, and my mom was saying the same thing. She was like, "Ooh, Lord, I hope she don't get up here and be like, ah." Y'all know how Fantasia do. Y'all know how she do. She be, and I think she did a Patti LaBelle move one time. I don't know where she was at or what concert she was doing, whatever. She did the whole kicking her shoes off thing. I'm like, bitch, no. Only Patti can do that shit. But, yeah, she performed and certain notes she did kind of like start doing that over singing shit, but it wasn't like some of her other performances where she just really be like over singing, you know what I'm saying? Alright, moving on from her performance. By the way, she performed Whitney Houston's song for the Wait and the Exhale soundtrack. The Shoot song. Shoot, 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 shoot-a-doo, shoot, shoot. That was my song, y'all. And I still love that movie, Waiting to Exhale. And she also sung Karen White's song, the I'm Not Your Superwoman song. And we get Bobby Brown and his gut. I know I shouldn't be talking about that man like that. But we get Bobby Brown and his gut performing, and ooh, Bobby. That, it wasn't good. I mean, I give him credit for, despite the fact that everything that he's been through this year, I do give him credit for at least getting up there and having the courage to, even try to sing. You know what I'm saying? He had crowd participation. He put the mic out to them. He would say a couple of words and he'll put the mic out to them, and then Babyface had to, he turned around to Babyface was like, Babyface, come on, you gotta help me out, brother, you gotta help me out. Child, but no, I mean, I love Bobby Brown, y'all. I don't want y'all to think like I'm just trying to make fun of him and everything, because I know he done been through a lot. I mean, just these last couple of years, even with, Whitney dying and then his daughter dying, and then on top of that, him, recently bringing a new life into the world, and him, trying to be happy for that, but still at the same time missing his firstborn, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think he should have just sat this one out, honestly. I mean, he should have just sat this one out, really got himself together, maybe come back in a couple of years. But like I said, I understand, he was doing this for Babyface, but yeah, it wasn't up to par. And then we also had Boys to Men perform in honor of Babyface, and Babyface also performs himself, and I've always liked Babyface, y'all. Even though, he was with shady ass L.A. Reid and Pebbles. I just always still liked him, you know what I'm saying? And I was glad that him and Toni Braxton had repaired their working relationship with one another, because I mean, they make fire together. Especially that last album, that collaborative album they did together. Man, but yeah, I've always kind of had like a little crush on Babyface, and he still looked the same too. He still look good, okay? Let y'all know. We get Malcolm Jamal Warner and Eva Marcel presenting the best R&B soul female, and that goes to Jill Scott, and well deserved once again. We get Demetria McKinney presenting another up and coming artist. Now, I didn't get to get her name because my mom, and I tried to ask my mom what the girl name was, but she was too focused on Demetria McKinney's dressing. She was like, Lord, just don't leave nothing to the imagination. Not so. I mean, but they had some kind of the girl that was performing and her little DJ guy or piano guy, whatever, I don't remember exactly what he was. They had on the front of his thing, Lion Babe. So is that her name? But I don't know. Anyways, but I mean, I liked her song. I'm just not sure if that's her name or not. She had the big hair and she had on them platform shoes. I was like, ooh, child. I mean, I could wear me some heels now. Don't get it, but them platforms though. Yeah, I don't know. But we get Cameo, the group Cameo. The guys that sing Just Like Candy, Candy. They performed, but they didn't perform that song though. That's the song I was kind of looking forward to them performing. They performed some other song called, I think it was called Word Up or something like that. I've heard the song before because my mom, she got Cameo's album or whatever. But yeah, that's the only song they performed. I was like, well, what in the Sam hell was I hyped for? I was waiting for them to perform the Candy song. But and then last but not least, we get the king of R&B, R. Kelly's performance, and it's this video of him. They show this video of him on the screen, singing Happy People. I always get Happy People and Stepped in the Name of Love confused. It was one of them songs he was performing. And they, they had everybody in the backyard, setting up the whole, situation. And then they show him on the stage, he comes out and continues singing Happy People or Step in the Name of Love, whichever song it was. I think it was Happy People though. Y'all know them damn songs sounded like. I'm just saying. But the only thing is, Step in the Name of Love, he actually, at the end, is, actual dancing. You know, the step, step, side, side, round and round, hit the ground. But yeah, I just can't remember. I think I want to say it was Step. I mean, not Step in it. I want to say it was Happy People. But yeah, so he's performing and he comes in. I mean, that leads into him singing the backyard party song, and they, you know, had the whole setup like as if they was actually in somebody's backyard. The girl was on the grill, and I'm saying to myself at first, now this bitch know damn well she ain't cooking, because they had smoke and everything coming out. But then they start passing out food to like some of the celebrities in the audience. I was like, oh, okay, let me find out. Shoot. Okay, and everybody had their red cups and everything, and he started performing some of his other hits, and that was the end of the show, you guys. Like I said, I enjoyed it. You guys tell me how you feel about it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys for tomorrow for Real Housewives of Atlanta, since I didn't do it tonight. Love you guys. Mwah.